Hello guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Vadim and I'm a beginner day trader. Today is day number 156 and unfortunately today is a huge day recap and this is not how I plan to finish the last day of January and my plan was only to make $90 today and it didn't go according to my plan. But first of all, I wanna address something that I don't like. So recently I started receiving negative comments on my YouTube channel, and I understand that people who write comments probably the ones that, had a really bad day. I don't know, in a day trading or in their life because, they wanna show themselves as experts in reading a chart, giving you comments on how to trade, why this was a bad trade, and so on. But unfortunately, such people, they're like dogs, wild dogs. When they feel blood, so they're trying to bite off you a piece of meat while you're bleeding. However, such people do not comment completely when you have a green day. And I'm not talking about green day when you went from red to green or you were holding a stock that you were not supposed to hold. I'm talking about good green days when you had a perfect entry and a perfect exit. So such people do not comment at all. So they skip it, or someone will say it was just a luck. So again, I just don't like seeing such comments, and especially I know that I'm not the only one person. I've seen many videos, many people were addressing such comments. Even popular YouTubers who day trade every day, this is what they are receiving, unfortunately. And I don't know what the person you are who is, who knows that the person has already a bad day and you keep putting your, 0-cent opinion towards someone who already have a bad day. So this is my opinion. Nobody cares what you think. So if you're a good trader, record a video, show how you trade, and show how you can turn a small account into big account, such as some traders on YouTube do. So give us a chance to take a look at your videos and analyze your trades, but you probably don't have balls to do it and you're behind a computer trying to insult someone. So back to this video. So today started a day and I had a feeling that I need to walk away when I was already down $90 a day. So I took 1, 2, 3, 4 trades. I took 4 trades and all of them were red. So and I was like, my accuracy today is not good. And everything that popped up, I tried to buy on a squeeze and was stepping out. So first trade was on RPGL. It was a high share float stock. Bought 100 shares, very small position I wanted to buy today just because, I wanted to trade with smaller share position. That was a goal. So on the first trade, I lost $19. It was not bad, cut my loser quickly. We had a FATBB leading gapper, which was 390% at the open. As it started curling back up, I tried to get in for the move to the high of the day. It didn't do it. It chopped out me multiple times. So first I bought 200 shares. The stock was squeezing higher. I ate it and I had to sell with minus $16.79 on 200 shares. So this was my second trade. Third trade, what it does, it's doing exactly what I thought it's gonna do. So it's squeezing right to VWAP. I'm trying to get in with 200 shares. It's rejected the whole thing. So I lost another $20 and 78 cents on my third trade. And I was like, okay, that's not it's not working. So, and I think at this point I was down like 65, 70 bucks on a day. Didn't want to give up. It was my third trade. Then JZXN popped up, and you know JZXN, sometimes the stock can squeeze. And actually today I put this stock on my do not trade list, just because what happened today. So the stock completely reversed, and I had to step out, and with 200 shares I lost $37.42. So it was my biggest loss for today, and I didn't like it. Like, I didn't like it at all, and I was like, what just happened? So few minutes later, AZI popping. First I didn't want to trade AZI, but it kept squeezing higher. I jumped in on it. It reversed, sold it very quickly. I lost 13 bucks and 82 cents on it. So basically I was trying to jump on the stocks today that were squeezing, thinking that because yesterday we had such a huge short squeeze, we will get some really nice action. That was an idea behind especially FATBB trade, because it was already without news up over 500% when I was trading it, but nothing worked today. So another stock pops up right at 7:30, and I see it's moving up on the scanner, and it's moving actually really quickly. Or RKT, bought 100 shares. The stock first popped up, I was up maybe 10, 20, 12 bucks on it. Then it quickly reversed, I sold it, I lost on it 98 cents. So however, it wasn't that bad. At this moment I was down like 120 bucks on a day. And I was thinking that I wasn't thinking that I have to walk away right now, because you know today is the last trading day, last day of January, and I want to finish green. So I had about 1,400 bucks left, or 1,600 bucks left of buying power, and I missed a move on LRHC. I missed a move through VWAP and right to ascending trend line. So, and instead I decided to get my money back, 120 bucks with LRHC, and I bought 345 shares on it. So I didn't record the whole video, so basically this recap is gonna be, you know, an explanation how I was trading today, and I'll show you later in the trader view, but I want to talk about this LRHC, and this was purely emotional trade. Nothing technical, because, you know, I bought right at the top. I bought at 620. And I hold for such a long time, and I caught two jackknives. Huge jackknives on the stock, and I lost $957 on this trade. So today I'm down $1,066.22, or 27.58%. So this is enormous red day, and I never had such a big green day in January. So I had 440 few days, but never 1,000 plus 1,000. So now this is the biggest red day for me so far. So let me show you these trades in the trader view. So this is first RPGL, 100 shares. As you can see, it worked later. Everything worked later. So I'm jumping, you see a rejection, jump. We actually passed this, as you can see, this level of resistance. We passed it, and I thought we're gonna squeeze to the high of the day, but it didn't. It did it later. So I sold, I stepped out here from the trade, FATBB. So this trade was around VWAP, and you will see my idea. First of all, it sold off, then it was climbing back to VWAP. And we had a really nice climb. So these were really good squeezes. So I'm buying, and just because I didn't want my today's day was a big red day, so I was trying to keep my losers small. So this is what I was doing, and this is when I made the mistake. I didn't wait a bit longer, just 1 minute longer, and as you can see, it's squeezing higher from 170 to 228. This could be a nice over $100 winner if I would have held. So, but this is what I'm doing next. I'm selling this second trade, and this is when I'm buying my third one right at the top of the squeeze, thinking that probably now we will squeeze as we are at 220 level to possibly 290. Rejection, rejection, rejection on this stock. So next JZXN, light volume, very, very bad trade. It doesn't look bad, but it was. As the stock squeezing, buying, rejection, I'm out. AZI, nothing crazy, I lost $13. Again, squeezes on news, doesn't move. ORKT, no news, but the stock was moving higher, and as you can see, I'm selling at 116. Look at this, it was at 176. So basically everything that I was today buying before, the stocks decided to move up. So, but look at this, the last stock that I decided actually to hold. 345 shares, and as you can see, bought right at the top, sold right at the bottom. These are jackknives I caught. And I was thinking that I have to step out here at $4 price. And I didn't. I was holding, hoping, and thinking that it will turn around. However, to be honest, we had few levels where I already saw huge sellers, not like 5,000 sellers, but one was 14,000 seller right around here. I think 441 was the seller. It popped up, then was the seller, I think in this area. No, in here, on this one. Trying to get the brush. So on this pop, we had a big seller. First seller was 14,900, and I believe on this pop, we had a seller at I think it was here at 441, and the seller was 39,000. So I didn't pay attention. I was just in a mode that if the stock is gonna recover just slightly, I'm gonna sell. Probably I will be down like $400 on a day, and probably in a couple days I will recover from this loss. This was my idea. However, I left my computer, and this is what happens. It dips below, just 1 cent below $4. Jackknife. This is when I'm realizing that it's gonna just go lower and lower. I'm starting selling, and as you can see, this is where I'm selling. Very, very bad trade, especially for how long I was waiting to sell it. From 7:33, and I was holding until 11, 4 hours. And usually the longer you hold, the more down you will be. But this, as you can see, at 7:55 I was down only $267. Didn't sell. So this is my day. Very, very bad day, and it is what it is. I'm still green on the month. I'm gonna probably make a video talking about it, but I'm not gonna be uploading this trading session just because it's so long. It's gonna take me probably at least 3 hours to edit, so I'm gonna skip it. For someone who enjoys, writing bad comments on people's red days, they will do it anyway, I know. But these are unfortunately people who try to feel themselves better. So in order to feel themselves better after a bad day in trading or bad day in life, this is where they will go. And these are not professional traders. So because I know that sometimes I see their comments on other people's video and they don't do good. So if you guys have YouTube channel and if you have someone insulting you in the comments or stating that you're doing something bad, or you know, you have to do this and that, just, you know, don't listen to them. There are some, of course, reasonable comments. I'm not saying that all bad comments are bad. I'm saying that there are some people who will be when you have a bad day only, not when you have a good day. So this is my day, finishing my day red. Very, very bad. Unfortunate. It's gonna take me a long time to recover from this day. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. And remember, as you can see, trading is very risky, and my today's results are typical because most of the day traders lose money in the stock market. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on Monday.